Islam is more than a religion. It is a comprehensive way of life designed to guide individuals toward becoming morally upright, compassionate, and just human beings. The teachings of Islam, rooted in the Quran and the Hadith, the sayings and practices of Prophet Muhammad, focus on fostering virtues such as honesty, compassion, humility, and social responsibility. By adhering to these teachings, a Muslim can develop qualities that make them not only a good believer, but also a good human being, positively contributing to society. The importance of honesty and integrity. One of the key teachings in Islam is the emphasis on truthfulness and integrity. The Quran commands Muslims to be honest in all aspects of life, and do not mix the truth with falsehood or conceal the truth while you know it. Quran 2:42. Prophet Muhammad also placed great emphasis on honesty, stating, "Truth leads to righteousness, and righteousness leads to paradise." Sahih Bukhari. This focus on honesty extends to both personal and professional relationships. A Muslim is expected to be truthful in their speech, honest in their dealings, and trustworthy in their commitments. These values create a foundation of integrity that strengthens personal character and builds trust within the community. By embracing honesty, one fosters respect and credibility, making them a good human being in the eyes of both society and God. Compassion and kindness towards others. Islam teaches compassion not only toward fellow humans, but also toward animals and the environment. The Quran and Hadith emphasize the importance of mercy and kindness in all interactions. One of the most frequently mentioned attributes of God in the Quran is His mercy, Al-Rahman. Prophet Muhammad exemplified compassion, as seen in his treatment of the poor, orphans, and even animals. He said, "He who is not merciful to others will not be treated mercifully." Sahih Bukhari. Acts of kindness, whether small or large, are encouraged in Islam. Helping the needy, being kind to one's neighbors, and treating others with respect regardless of their status are highly valued. This focus on compassion nurtures empathy and a sense of social responsibility, making one more mindful of the well-being of others. Self-control and humility. Islam emphasizes the importance of self-discipline and humility, both essential qualities of a good human being. Fasting during the month of Ramadan is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and serves as a practice in self-restraint and control over desires. This teaches Muslims to control their physical and emotional impulses, such as anger, greed, and envy, thus fostering inner peace and ethical behavior. Additionally, humility is a central virtue in Islam. The Prophet Muhammad said, "No one will enter paradise who has an atom's weight of arrogance in his heart." Sahih Muslim. A Muslim is encouraged to avoid pride and arrogance and to treat all people with respect, regardless of their social or economic status. Humility in character promotes harmony in society and encourages a balanced, compassionate view of oneself and others. Justice and fairness. Justice is a core value in Islam and a key principle in building a moral and fair society. The Quran commands Muslims to stand firmly for justice. O you who have believed, be persistently standing firm in justice, witnesses for Allah, even if it be against yourselves or parents and relatives. Quran 4:135. This verse highlights the Islamic commitment to impartiality and fairness, even when it might be difficult. By practicing justice, a Muslim not only upholds ethical standards, but also contributes to the welfare of society as a whole. Justice fosters trust, cooperation, and peace within communities, enabling people to live in harmony and mutual respect. Upholding justice is a path to becoming a good human being, as it ensures that one's actions are aligned with moral righteousness. Generosity and charity. Islam places immense importance on generosity and caring for the less fortunate. One of the 5 pillars of Islam is zakat, the obligatory giving of a portion of one's wealth to those in need. This act of charity not only helps reduce poverty, but also purifies the giver's soul by detaching from materialism. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The upper hand, giver, is better than the lower hand, receiver." Sahih Bukhari, emphasizing the virtue of giving over receiving. In addition to zakat, Islam encourages sadaqah, voluntary charity, which can take the form of money, time, or even a kind word. Regular acts of charity foster compassion, reduce greed, and encourage empathy for those who are less fortunate, all of which are essential to being a good human being. Forgiveness and patience. Another fundamental teaching in Islam that promotes good character is the emphasis on forgiveness and patience. The Quran says, "But indeed, if you are patient and fear Allah, that is of the matters worthy of determination." Quran 3:186. Patience, or sabr, is considered a virtue in times of adversity and hardship. It is a trait that helps individuals endure challenges without losing faith or resorting to negative behavior. Similarly, forgiveness is encouraged as a way of mending relationships and promoting peace. The Prophet Muhammad forgave many of his enemies, even those who sought to harm him, setting a timeless example of the power of forgiveness. By cultivating patience and forgiveness, a Muslim can rise above anger and resentment, becoming a better human being in the process. The teachings of Islam offer a comprehensive guide for becoming a good human being, emphasizing honesty, compassion, justice, self-control, and generosity. By adhering to these principles, individuals not only fulfill their religious obligations, but also develop virtues that benefit society as a whole. Islam's teachings are designed to foster a balanced, ethical life, encouraging individuals to treat others with respect, to live with integrity, and to contribute positively to the world around them. Through the practice of these values, a person can achieve moral excellence and become a better human being in the eyes of both God and humanity. If you're enjoying our content and want to see more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like this video. Your support helps us grow and reach more people. Also, if you'd like to help us produce even more frequent and high-quality content, consider contributing to us on Patreon. Every little bit helps, and it means the world to us. So, share with your friends, and let's keep this journey going together. Thanks for all your support.